The idea here is to do as much as you possibly can in the least amount of time possible. If you feel like you have something to do during the day and you feel like it's gonna take all day, then it will take all day. Just finish it real quick, give yourself a couple of hours, because in all honesty, nothing takes as long as you think it does. Give yourself a couple of hours. The best time to do it is like right before work or something like that, because nothing takes as long as you think, and you never need as much time as you actually think. If you have X, Y, and Z to do, then finish it real quick. And the point is to cut out all of the unnecessary things that you have to do, because there are a lot of things. I've seen a lot of people who are rushing in life, who feel like they have so much to do, and if they tell me their list and it's just like, well, you can cut this out and you can cut this out because those things aren't even important, they're not relevant, but they give them importance. And that's the problem here. There's a lot of things people like to give importance to that shouldn't have any type of importance whatsoever. So in turn, they make themselves busier than they actually need to be. Look at your list of things to do. If it is really full, pick out the things that you don't have to do, the things that aren't that important, and reevaluate what is actually important and what is just an illusion of what's important to make it seem like you're busy. Because that's honestly another form of laziness. Acting like you're busier than you actually are. Pretending that you're really busy to some people seems like you're an important person or that you have important things to do. But that's not always the case, because you could be just as important doing less. It's just unimportant nonsense disguised as doing things that are important. Give yourself a deadline. Tell yourself, I have this many hours or this much time to finish this list. And in all reality, the whole stigma of people procrastinating and waiting till the last minute to finish a project and then still getting the same grade is because they feel rushed, and then it's like an emergency situation where it's like, I have to finish this by this time, so I have to make it important. That's the same idea here. Like, give yourself the importance and just skip all the bullshit and get straight to what you actually have to do. And then it will just come to you. It'll just come to your mind. All the important things will come to the surface and everything else will just fall by the wayside. You always have more time than you think, and nothing takes as long as you think. That's all I had to say in this video. Recently I've been reading The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss, and he is a genius. I love that book. I could not put it down. I read it at work the last couple of nights just consistently for like 6 straight hours. I kind of exploded my brain a little bit. It was a little overwhelming. It's a very good book. It has a lot of informative information. So pick that up if you want some good information about business and different ways to make money besides hourly. And that got me some ideas. I actually need your help with this. I need an audience. I'm trying to figure out a product to sell, most likely a digital product. I'm probably going to make a course, but I don't exactly have a product because that's the mistake I made the first time. I made a product and then was hoping the audience would show up, and that's not the case. You gotta find the audience. It's like going into the desert and selling water. They need it. You're going into the right location in the right time with the right product. It's gonna skyrocket. So I need to figure out what the people want. Leave a comment if you have an idea of what that could be, because I'd like to not fail like I did the first time. That was a big mistake. That made me really sad. But I gotta figure out what people want, find that audience, and then figure out a good product that's gonna fly off the shelves, so to speak. So don't forget to like this video if you did, and subscribe to my channel so you can find out more about ideas about this and different life lessons that I like to throw out there. So